Hello everyone, welcome to the October vlog of 2024, and you join me in the rearrangement of this room and giving myself so much more space for a little room. As you can see, I have rearranged my shelves here, if you are aware of how it was before anyway. This is temporary, just because I have so much stuff. I put one of the shelves here, rather than up against the wall here they were up against this wall here. Before, just looked a bit terrible, and so now one is over here and one is over there, and there's just so much more floor space. As you can see, it looks bigger in person than it does on camera, but I can actually probably play VR in here. I'll probably end up knocking over Robot Girl or something on my dolls at some point, but it is what it is. So October has started a little bit strangely. Let me explain. Oh, roughly, I'd say about 1960 something or other. No, that's too early. 1980 something. No, 1970. Yeah, let's say 1970. My dad had an accident on a bike and had to have metalwork put in the bones of his legs. And that metalwork in his bones is starting to be rejected about 40, 50 years later. So he is currently in hospital having that removed, which they've successfully done. So they've removed the metalwork from his leg, and he is fine. So he's now recovering in a hospital bed at the moment in high dependency, just trying to heal that wound. You know, they've had it stitched up and everything, and he can't really feel his leg because he had to have a nerve block rather than being anaesthetized to do the surgery. But he's come round and everything's fine. So yeah, everything is a bit strange for the start of October. For me, personally. But my dad will be out of hospital before we know it. And everything, hopefully, will be fine. But to give you guys more of a look at the room, those that are interested anyway, I know it's very uninteresting for the 200 people that watch the vlogs, but I used to have my computer up against this wall, all the way down to about here. Took up a lot of space. So I've definitely rearranged things. There's food on my desk. Just ignore that for now. Of course, we are currently recording the Munkcast, so that's all set up. And there's just so much more space now here. Although I was cleaning up earlier, so I've got some blue roll there, kind of wiping down all the surfaces and so on. But now it looks much better in here when you just come in. It just looks so much better, and I'm very happy with it. So, my birthday is in 2 days. Just getting older and older every year, aren't I? Well, so does everyone else. But I think I'm going to celebrate by going for a meal, watching a film. I think we're going to rent a movie rather than go to the cinema because we have a 3-year-old child and it's hard to get a babysitter. So it's just going to be a case of renting a movie, buying some of those slushies that you can get on Uber Eats or something, and just sitting in and having a nice day. Obviously, we're going out for a meal and we're going to go out and do stuff, but it'd just be nice to spend the birthday doing that, I guess. However, it is just October, but I have got something that I always get and always premiere on the channel. And it is, of course, the annual Advent calendar. This year, I've gone for the Star Wars one, once again, although last year I did get the City one. But this year, it's Star Wars, and apparently Ahsoka's in this, and I don't have a minifigure of Ahsoka, so it'd be nice to have one. But yes, and she's in this, so it's going to be good to finally start unboxing these, you know, once a day in December, in about 2 months, or a month and a half. So it's going to sit in this room, boxed up, for a month and a half. I just want to mention that I did just watch the Miraculous World London. I forget the rest of the title, and it was absolutely fantastic. The cinematography in it was so good. It was just a good way to end off that particular animation style, so I enjoyed it.
Of course I have, but that's not what this is about. What this is about. You guys You guys should know. You guys should know. No. Should know. I care about fans. Don't you? Don't you? Of course I have. But that's not what this is. I have. But that's not what this is about. You guys no. You care about fans, don't you? Of course I have. But that's not what this is about. You guys should know. You care about fans, don't you? Of course I have.
Okay, so it's Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
There we go. It has been a pretty good day today. It is my birthday. I have aged up. Bit of a foggy camera. But it's been pretty good. We have been out for a meal. I got money for my birthday, that kind of thing. It's been a long kind of day. It's in the evening at the moment. So I thought, you know what? Aria's down for a rest. Naomi's gone out to do a job. And I am here alone to finish the Munkcast if I must. Sorry. I might not because, you know, it's a birthday. Don't want to go working and doing stuff like that. Even though it is fun. That's what it's for. It's my entertainment, to be fair. But, you know, today, just take it easy. A little bit of a movie night to myself, probably. And trying not to think about me getting older and older and older. I was 16 when I started the vlog. Well, the original vlog. How times changed. One thing I totally could have mentioned is that Naomi did get me one thing for my birthday. Well, not just one thing, but she got me this, which is actually the Claw Noir, which actually very much goes... I can't turn my phone around, it's on charge at the moment, that's why the shot's slightly tilted. But, yep, she did get me the Claw Noir, the Claw... How do I even say it in my accent? Claw Noir? There we go. I'm very tired. Which has just recently been released to stores in the UK, and there he is, looking pretty good. It's a bit different, this one, because he has a cloth top, but then his pants are just essentially plastic. Well, they're his base doll, but just there's no cloth. But I like the tear. It's pretty good. But no, it's looking pretty good. It's going to look very nice next to the Shady Bug up there, which, because I absolutely loved the parallel world story. It works so well, and the story was so well done. So it's nice to have, you know, representations of that particular story. Very nice. So that little video you just saw was the noise that my Citroen Picasso is making when I am coming to a low sort of stop. When I'm not braking and I'm not accelerating, the car goes over and over again. It isn't a fault, I don't think, or it might be, because I've recently had the brake calipers, the brake discs and the brake pads and the wheel bearings changed completely to new ones. So they're brand new parts in that part of the car. However, I just heard the wind hitting the door outside. It's very creepy. It is more than because it's dark. Anyway, I don't want to lose my train of thought. But we think that maybe some of the parts were perhaps put in slightly wrong, because the car brakes normally and drives normally. Nothing is physically happening, but clearly something is rubbing because it sounds like a woo 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 kind of sound, as you just heard. So hopefully we can get that fixed, and I'll update you on if we manage to get it into the garage and get them to look at it. That's very creepy, because the parts are under warranty because they're new. So let's see what happens. It's very frustrating because everyone who knows me knows I love that car. Okay, so the car has gone into the garage, and they don't really quite know what it is. So they're going to put it on one of the ramps, take a look at it, and in about an hour or two, I think it's 2 hours, I go back and they'll have it done. Because they said it's probably just something that's been misaligned a little bit as they put it in. And I'm back with the car. They didn't find anything wrong with it. They took it apart, and that's it. I don't know why you're looking at miraculous while I say this, but it is what it is. But like I said, they took the brake system apart. They put it back together, so they couldn't find anything wrong, and now the squeak or the whine noise is gone. It's just gone. I think that taking it apart and putting it back together again must have shifted some dust or something that was laying underneath the brake pad or something, or in the disc or in the rotor, I don't know, but it's not making that noise anymore, and that's what I took it to them for anyway. So there we go. So it is done. I'll probably leave a pretty good review for them. It's always best when you can make your own Costa lattes from home. Caramel latte, this one, with a milk frother, everything. Pretty cool. So I'm here playing the new Miraculous game, which caught me by surprise, actually. I had no idea this was even coming out. And as you can see, they finally added a better camera, better character models, better graphics overall. And the game is far superior than what it used to be. Just in every conceivable way, really. It's not an open world kind of fully open... It is open world to a degree. But it's still everything a Miraculous fan, would want. And it just succeeds the previous game leaps and bounds, really. It's just so much better. And yes, you can play as Cat Noir as well by holding the button down, and perdoof. There we are. Cat Noir as well. Looking really, really cool. Although he does look a little bit drunk there. Yeah, this time around, the combat as well. So much better this time around. If we go back to Ladybug again, it just feels more weighted and varied. Like, she can do so many more moves this time, and you can do combos as well for different move sets, which is really cool. And of course, she can also, double jump really high, but she can also do this and try to do this with one hand, sort of acrobatic kind of thing. Can get her to do it. She can do a sideways, there we go, like a sideways roll. Really, really good. As you can see, just everything looks so much better about the game. Even her hair looks just better. When the trailers came out and everything, people were saying that the graphics might not be the best in the world, and to be honest, you shouldn't compare it to the TV show, because the TV show is pre-rendered and everything. This is running in real time and in a lower budget, but still absolutely fantastic. So recently I tried moon pie for the first time, and actually came across this in my local supermarket. A choco pie, which looks remarkably similar to a moon pie. However, it's about half the size. Let's check it out. Okay, well, it definitely looks like a moon pie, and it certainly smells like a moon pie. It's got that American chocolate kind of smell, even though this is Korean. Oh, no, it's from Taiwan, actually. Never mind. Yep, that tastes exactly like a moon pie. Yep. There's 6 of these. I've got 6 of these as well. So yeah, this is a moon pie. Absolutely a moon pie. Very nice. Come on, Ladybug. Uh-oh, your secret identity has been revealed. Beep. Really? Is that so? Well, hang on a minute. Ladybug doesn't need a bike. And now it's Halloween, which is bringing us to the end of the vlog. But we'll do a little bit of trick-or-treating, I guess, around here near my sister's house on this traditional Harry Potter-like street. Yeah, let's do it. You are Ladybug. This has gone on for way too long. I've been out for like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. Hey, you still awake, are you? Blimey. Hey, and that brings me to the end of the vlog, pretty much. Halloween was okay. Well, it was better than okay. It was good. Obviously, it's all for the kids. Well, our kids. The kids you see in the video are my sister's kids, and she's given me permission to do it, so it's fine. I can vlog and things. So yeah, it went pretty well. We walked a little bit too far out, I think, on Halloween. But, you know, it was all in good fun and for memories and things, which is always good. Everything's about memories in the end, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. But anyway, guys, that brings me to the end of the vlog. If you did enjoy it, remember to comment, subscribe, and all of that special stuff for, you can hear fireworks outside, for YouTube. And until next time, that's vlog over.